Good morning everybody, Forex market video analysis at your service. Tuesday morning today, we want to talk about the Euro Aussie. We've been in close contact with the Euro Aussie for quite some time, the better part of September, I want to say. We started off when price action came, did a stunning comeback here on the bottom, couldn't break 43.16. And then we chased 46.38, knocked off that target, and stayed on the sideline for a while. We were trying to figure out whether price action was going to turn around for another drop as part of this trading range that was starting to develop, or we're going to have a breakout that's going to emphasize the sustainability of this upside move. It's going to be a significant upside move. It's going to turn into a trend. From the weekly perspective, this is a larger trading range, right? It's hard to see it from the daily. From the daily chart, you basically zoom in on this part of price action, right? So you mostly see an upside trend. But if you take the bird's eye view, then you can clearly see price action is trading sideways ever since late February. It's been doing that back and forth exchange, very wide range, don't get me wrong. You know, from one side to the other, we're talking more than 1,000 pip. So granted, we can chase either one of those legs and consider them as a full-fledged trend. You know what I mean? Now, that's what we were trying to do. So when we were chasing price action 46.38, we had a very successful bullish campaign, but then we got out and we waited for price action to give us that green light to proceed, because we felt a breakout above 47.44 and 47.90 will lead into a move that's going to close in on 51.48 at the very minimum, not to mention chasing the previous high around 54. Right, so that's how we see the situation. But we did wait for the right moment to strike. We wanted to see a breakout. We did get that breakout a few days ago, and we pulled the trigger the first time. A little bit later, we saw there was a big move a few days ago. Kind of definitely solidified that breakout. And we felt more confident, so we threw in another trade, right? We doubled up 10K. Running on this position. I felt the need to come back and tell you all about it, since we were tracking, you know, the technical situation here and so forth. In the last couple of days, it's been pretty stagnant. So price action is maybe engaging with a very, very local technical correction, hopefully. If price action continue moving forward, we'll actually consider pushing the position even bigger. 51.48 is still kind of far away, but like I mentioned, looking at the weekly chart, we'll probably pull the card of price extension. We'll definitely give a lot of respect to 51.48. We'll probably get out, but then we'll look into getting back in once price action can convince us that it's breaking that 51.48. Then we can use the previous high as another target, another form of target, which is 54, which means another extension of 250 pip off of that 51.50 level, right? But yeah, that's still that's kind of more into the future for us. If we keep our eyes on the ball, it's literally that 51.48 that's sitting above our heads here, and that's what we're aiming at. 47 spot, that's where our stop loss level is. This is the adjusted stop loss level, not the initial one. The initial one was lower, I believe it was 46.70. So yeah, not big changes with the stop loss level yet. We feel that price action needs to move forward, just to start marching forward before we make a significant change on that stop loss level. We keep a healthy 200 pip from price action, which is probably required in this type of currency pair, right? The Euro Aussie can be very volatile and violent. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. That's the story. Euro Aussie. We'll be back to follow up on the situation. We'll keep you posted. In the meantime, moving on to the next one. See you there.